Okay, so it's about 6 right now, and lately I've been trying to do these 5 physio exercises with a band and also with a volleyball. I do it around breakfast time, so before breakfast or after breakfast. So today I'm going to do it before breakfast, and the 5 exercises are single leg, like tapitos, and like there's one that you sit down and you raise your ankle. I don't know what you call that. There's squat, crab walk, and there's also hip raises. And then the volleyball one is single leg, like you just bounce the ball onto the wall. So I'll do a few of those, and I'll do like 3 rounds. And it's been like, I've been seeing improvements, so clearly it works. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so that's it for the first session today. I did 3 rounds of those, but I'm not going to film the whole thing. And usually in the morning I like to sort of go on YouTube or Instagram and maybe like look at the news or something. Nothing much. I don't have a massively interesting life. Yeah, it's very freaking basic. And then, yeah, so the RO for today is I'm going to go swim later. I'll talk more about that later on. And in the afternoon I'm probably going to go skateboard. But I don't think I'll film too much of the skateboarding because I'm already gonna film something else, which is a skateboarding tutorial if you've been watching my other videos. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna end off with a running interval run. So that is to prepare me for the upcoming marathon that's coming in December, and I'll also talk more about that later on. So yeah, for now I'm gonna go eat, and I'll see you again when I go swim later. Alright, so we're heading to the pool for the first session of the day, which is swimming. And I feel like it's a pretty good way to start off the day. I don't swim as much as I do before, but I do like to keep that discipline and try to swim as much as I can because it's a good workout, it's a good cardio, and it's also something I really enjoy. So let's get into it. Alright, so that was it for swimming, and let's see what I did. So I started off with a 400 meter warm-up, followed by a 6 times 100 meter freestyle and IM kick, and then a 10 times 100 meter IM stroke without kicking. And then for the main part, it was one set of 100, 200, 300, and 400 meter interval freestyle at about 75% effort and 15 seconds of rest. And then lastly, I ended off with 100 meter cool down. So that was a pretty productive swim. It wasn't the most intense or the most tiring, but it was definitely a good swim. So now I'm gonna go shower, eat, probably do some other stuff because I also have a life outside of exercising and working out. And after that, I'm gonna go skateboard in the afternoon and run in the evening. So yeah, let's go do all those stuff.
It's a very hot day today and I feel like I'm gonna die already. But I think I'm just gonna cruise around and probably skate some like flat ground. So yeah, let's go.
So like I said, I have a marathon that's coming up at the end of this year, and over the past few months I had a few injuries like my knees, my ankle, and my shin splint, which took me off from running and also a lot of other sports for a while. So recently I've been trying to build up my my mileage again and progressively train. So this interval run is actually part of that training, and also I've been doing a lot of like short and long distance runs in order for me to train up to the level to attend a marathon.
Alright, so what I'll be doing today is firstly is 2 laps, which is 800 meters of warm-up, followed by 5 times a 1,000 meter run. I think I'll do around 3:40 each, and then that will be followed by 3 minute 30 seconds of rest, and then lastly I'll do another probably 800 meters of cool down. So yeah, let's get warmed up and get into it.
Alright, so whilst you're watching me warm up, I just want to quickly go through like what I learned from my injuries over the past few months. So really it's like the importance of warm-ups and cool downs, and you know, just your overall stretching, because I used to like sometimes I used to skip my warm-ups, or I used to skip my cool downs, and I didn't really like want to stretch. But really it's super important, and ever since I had my shin splint, which took me out from running and a lot of other sports for like 2 or 3 months, I started like stretching and doing way more like warm-ups and cool downs, and really focus on, you know, getting your knees, getting your shins, getting your upper body and just everything warmed up before you actually start your exercise or your workout. And yeah, I mean, if you're not doing it, then you probably should start doing it, and if you're doing it already, then good for you.
I just finished the workout, so that was about 6.2k, around 800 meters of warm-up, 5 kilometers of interval run, and then one and a half lap or so of cool down. And I think I averaged around 330 to 335 per 1,000 meter, which is not too bad. It could be better, but yeah. Okay, so I did make a mistake at the start. So I was running on the outer lap, which is the 8th lane, which means I'm running more distance, but I forgot to change the settings on my watch. So that's why like some of the times for each of the intervals seemed a bit slow, but that's okay. That's just my mistake. and I'm probably gonna go home and then play some session. Session 1.0 just came out, so I'll probably play a bit of that, and then shower, eat, drink, and then probably just chill for the night. So yeah, I'm gonna go cool down now, do some stretches, and then I'll go home.
So to end up the day, I like to sit back and watch some YouTube or play some games. So today I'm going to be playing Session. Session 1.0 just came out. It's this skateboard simulator game. And yeah, this is going to be my first time playing Session 1.0. So that's going to be pretty cool. And so with that said, let's just hop into the game, play some Session, and end up the day. I mean, it's pretty late already. It's like 10. So yeah.
I just logged into this game for the first time. Actually, this is not my first time playing this game. I've played this game for a while now, but this is my first time playing the 1.0 version. I think the 1.0 just came out like yesterday or today, so it's very new, and I just want to see like what's new and what changes they've made to the game, because I mean they've made a whole new map. So right now I'm skating in San Francisco, which is the new city. So right now there's 3 places: New York City, Philadelphia, and San Francisco. And within these cities, you can actually like take this transit system and go to different spots. For example, Pier 7, Hubba Hideout, City Hall and Love Park at Philadelphia, or Blubba and Brooklyn Banks in New York City. And all of these spots are actually like real life places. You can actually find these places in real life, so that's pretty sick. But since San Francisco is the new city, I'm just going to be playing San Francisco for today. And yeah, but before I like cut off my voice and get into the gameplay, I just want to sort of skate around and see what's new in this game, and you know what, like just from the first few tricks, I can already tell like the physics of this game is so much smoother and better. It also feels a lot like realistic than the previous session. Oh, by the way, I also play Skater XL and just Skater XL. And honestly, like compared to Skater XL, this game feels so much better and so much like more real. Like it almost feels like you're actually skating, or you're actually watching someone skate, which is kind of insane. And it's also kind of sick like how tray flips. Let me just do a few like frontside flips. Yeah, like the way that you do frontside flips and tray flips and all those flip tricks, the way that you catch your tricks is just so cool. And I feel like there's a huge improvement. Like I've watched a few YouTube videos already on this new update and this new gameplay, and a lot of people talk a lot of crap about like how it doesn't look that good and whatever not. But I mean, it's not a perfect game yet, but it's definitely not bad. So I think with that said, I'm just gonna be skating like when I play games I can't really focus. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna shut up and put some music on and skate around and film some clips, because I'm pretty sure that you guys prefer watching me play the game with music on instead of listening to me talk. So yeah, let's do that. So as you can see, I'm not the best at this game, so that took me way too long to skate and film. And this game is actually like surprisingly challenging. So it's already like 1 o'clock right now, so I better go to bed. And thanks for watching, and bye.